In space, next to the planet, we discovered a Mayday signal. Now, I don't know how much time I have. I don't know how easy it will be to get towards this. But let's do our first reconnaissance. If we die, we die. But I fear it might be pulled into the gravitational... Oh damn, I closed that or opened that too quickly. I fear it might be pulled into the gravitational well of the planet. I found a Mayday while I was trying to enter the planet's atmosphere, and I thought it would be interesting to see what it is. Now, I have no idea if it has guns or not. Alright. Guns are off. Decommissioned. Alright. Is there anything worthwhile on this little area? Let's see. We have a cryo chamber, flight seat, Gatling guns, gravity gen, hydro tank, hydrogen thrusters, large cargo container, oxygen farms, and oxygen generators, oxygen tanks, programmable block, solar panels. Alright. So the only question is this space pirate coming towards me? Doesn't seem like it is. Alright. So let's take over this cargo. And what we'll do is we'll just make sure that all the turrets are completely destroyed. For the time being. Reputation with SPRT. They're pirates. They don't give a crap. What is over there? Military enforcer. Alright, then just go for that space pirate. I don't care. Okay, let's just destroy all these. There we go. Alright. We're gonna try to come in close, and we're gonna see if we can get those oxygen farms off of there, and some of the solar panels. Are these the oxygen farms? Yes. Alright. Wonder how hard it is going to be, though, to move these parts around while I have no vehicle to move them around. The only vehicle I have for that is my atmospheric vehicle. So this might be difficult. But we're going to try our best. Look at that. It's a massive ship. Oh, I forgot to activate my dampeners. Where's the side of the ship that I need to be on? It's here. I forgot how massive the ship was for a second. Alright. Let's getting close to this little thing. He's probably going to fire at it because it's neutral. So let's go to the defensive module and put it to enemies only. Let's turn it off for now, actually. Seems like that space pirate vehicle also went away. Okay, let's try to park alongside it. I think I have an idea of where I'm gonna be able to place them. I see some open conveyors over there to the side. If we can at least move them, that is. Oh. Okay, we're getting close. A little bit too fast. Since it's red, probably the moment I turn my self-defense on, I will shoot this thing. So let's not. Okay. Let's see, let's park it alongside it. Just make this as small of a trip as possible. Okay. I wanted to press P for park. Alright, is that other thing coming in closer? No. Okay. Let's hope it stays that way. So let's see what we can do. I don't know what the components are for oxygen farms, so we'll see. What do you need to build one? Just standard okay, computers. Computers are important. Okay, let's take them over.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Mm-hmm.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
There we go. This one will be difficult.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
We'll just have to get it to the hack line.
Inventory full.
There we go. Now I can remove the... Yes. Alright. Let's drop off some components if my base doesn't immediately lag out again. Oh. I'm being pulled in the gravitational field of the... My ship is being pulled away. Okay, let's just leave the thrusters on then. Is it the graph generators? I don't know what's causing this. Look how far we have already moved away. Why? Is it the graph generators? But then why would it move to the side? Hmm. Okay, can you now stick to this location, please? Seems like we're still slowly drifting. I have a solution perhaps for this. I just hope that it's still attached to that location. Yeah, it is. Alright, let's do that then. Let's hope I can hit this in some location. Because we, on our backside, have a magnetic plate. So let's just attach this entire ship to that magnetic plate. It's right next to a little arrow on the bottom, at the backside. Mm-hmm. There we go. Now it doesn't matter what way our ship is moving. That thing is not going anywhere. Alright, let's get also our good tools, because this is getting annoying. Welder. Let's just first dump all of our components. There we go. Get a good welder, get a good grinder. Set them up back in the correct spots. Get a single oxygen tank. Oh, they're in the rover cockpit. I don't have any of them anywhere. What? Did I dump my hydrogen bottles in the rover while I was doing this? That's stupid. Alright. Hello, rover cockpit. We meet again. Let's just get everything useful out of here and just dump it in the other base. Here we go. Can we not be upside down, please? I have really not set up my graph generators correctly. Okay. So let's dump this, these, that. Alright. Then we go for oxygen. I fill up our oxygen bottle. Oh. There we go. And we're going to go for hydrogen. And let's fill up our hydrogen bottle. Okay, now we have some maneuverability to work in space. There it is. Now the question is only how am I going to get these parts over to the ship there? Could I move them with the Hephaestus? The Hephaestus has a grabber at the front. I think that would be a lot easier to do than just trying to move it by hand. Alright, let's get the Hephaestus out. Wait, the Hephaestus is out, you dummy. Should be right here? Wait, what? Didn't we get the Hephaestus out? Hold up. Am I just missing one of my vehicles? What is that pirate scout drone doing? So we have no Hephaestus anymore. Wow. I think we lost our Hephaestus. Well, that's sad. Well then. Alright, let's see if we remove a block. Can we move this in space? Oh, grid unfriendly. Sure, what can I do to make this grid friendly? Probably the flight seat somewhere. That one's broken. Okay, where's the cryopod then? Cryopod is destroyed. Okay, is there anything that controls this that isn't destroyed? Incomplete. Flight seat incomplete. Mayday, oxygen farms, programmable block. No. What? There should be something that is making sure that I can't take over this base. What? Oh, it died again, so. The lights are off. I don't know. Alright, let's remove the parts that we want and see if we can move them by hand. Immediately fly away. Alright, can I move this by hand? Oh, that's gonna be difficult. Not really. I mean, I could use the hauler and use just the hydrogen flying parts. Alright, let's try it. Let's see how well this goes. Could have made some stairs down to the hangar from here, so I don't have to walk around every time, but here we are. Yeah, pirate scout drone, I know that you're searching. I don't care. As long as you don't come close to me. Alright, let's cycle these, turn the air vents off, turn the depressurization on. Okay, guess we still have enough oxygen. Right? Yep, 4 stars. Alright, let's just vent this entire room then. Alright, Hauler, I have never used you in 0Gs before, so good luck. Oh my god, that pairing is so annoying. A little bit lower. Well, the atmospheric engines are on, but they don't do much. Let's hope the hydrogen thrusters are at least enough to do everything. Yeah, it's slowly flying away. Luckily, very slowly. Or is that one of the struts? That's one of the struts. Alright, where's the oxygen farm is still attached to it. Alright. I've never grabbed one of these things, so... Wait, where is it? Oh, okay, it's still there. One of them. Okay. Oh, it's a lot bigger than I expected. Okay, let me check. The ship is moving. This is gonna make it a little bit a little bit harder. So is there only an attachment point on the bottom? I guess. Could you not try to fly away? Okay. Let me cycle this as well. Just so we can at least get in via both sides. Yeah, the Hephaestus is just gone. Alright. Perhaps during that fight we've done before, or maybe flying around was not the thing that the Hephaestus liked. Alright, we're just gonna do this with welding, or with welding pads, because I don't want to go through the hassle of doing this for too long. Okay, now we just have to install it. Let's grab it a little bit easier. Okay, why am I in my body? Can I not be inside my body? Thank you. Okay. There we go. We have an oxygen farm. Alright. Let's see if we can get the other two installed as well. Then we'll see if we can get some of the other... I still don't understand why I'm in my body. No, it's not the J button that's causing it. Alright. So we're going to attach. Okay. Then we're going to first remove some of these blocks above here to make it a little bit easier to move out of. Yes. Let's just dump whatever components we can into it. Okay. Let's detach. But I took it over before.
Inventory full.
There we go. Don't be so difficult. Okay. Just let it loose. Go backwards a little. Grab it again. Yes. Alright. Can we install the welding pad, or did we lose all of our computers? No, we still have some. Alright, good. So far so good. Hauler still doing fine. More than enough hydrogen. Alright. Let's install the second one then as well. Let's see, is it the same location? Seems like it. Don't know how much it has a front and a back side. They seem to be the same, the front and the back side, so. Okay, it's getting close. I'm very happy that I got so much experience doing this on a planet that now in 0G this is just so much easier. Like, it's so easy compared to on a planet because you don't have to work with like constant gravitational pulls. I wonder what that tube system is on that side. Oh, that's an oxygen tank. We don't care about that. We have more than enough oxygen tanks in our ship. I think we have like 12 or something. Maybe 10 or 12. Alright. Let's fly backwards. Let's install the welding pad. Yes. Alright. Then we will let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Grab it here. Fly through the rubble. Rubble, rubble, rubble. That pirate drone is making me nervous though. It's only 7 kilometers away. Any other real life type of radar or any type of surveillance system would have found me already. Okay, now the solar panels. I wonder how easy those are going to be to install. Let's just grab one and see what we can do with it. I don't know if I even have enough solar cells to fix the other, the broken one. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's missing all of its solar cells. I don't know if I have those in the base. Alright, let's just take the computers out and...
Inventory full.
Oh, we cannot take the computers out. Okay, but I can hack it. Good. Alright, let's just take this over then. Let's get it at least roughly to the place we want to install it. I have a few locations where I still want to place solar panels if I'm able to. So let's just park it right here for a bit. Park it. Okay, so the welding pad is on this side. Now I can place it right here. And I can place it right here. This is on, so I have to watch out that it doesn't burn anything. Right, what would be the easiest way to install it? If we just place it there, it's a 2x4, right? Let's see, 2x4. Yeah, all right. So let's see. Where do I have a location for a 2x4 that I can install it? Probably right here. So then I have to place it there. Okay, let's try this. Let it go here. We're gonna grab it with the bottom grabber. There we go. Now we just need to get it straight with the flooring. Now let's see if we can carefully attach this. Alright, I mean that's fine. That's easy to do. Let's get the other solar panels installed and be on our merry way. Will I install the broken one? I think I will. Just in case we run into something with solar panels again, we'll just strip them of their solar cells and take them with us. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Attached. Can I take it away though? No. Alright, then we just do this. There's no computers in there, so if I detach the other one, then we should be able to take it with us. Let's destroy this, so this is in our way. Alright, there's a connector here, I think, that I can just drop some stuff in. How much oxygen and hydrogen do we still have? Enough. Wow, flying in space is easy. Alright, let's take this over. And then when I detach this one, the other one detaches automatically. Okay, let's move a little bit quick. Oh, did it fly into something? No idea. Alright. Let's install this piece. Still keeping track of all the little markers around to make sure that we're not getting harassed by anything. Okay. It's on the other side. We have no components anymore because I dropped them off. Okay. There's so many things that just don't require so much energy, hydrogen, etc. It's pretty nice. Okay, let's install this one next to the door as well. Okay. Next up, let's grab it with the bottom part again. Can I grab it? Hello? You're just gonna smack it to my ship. It would be terribly nice if you didn't be like an asshole. Did I just see a 5-kilometer blip away from me? Yeah, did we get it? Yeah, we got it. Okay, finally. Damn. We also don't have the overcorrection that we had on the planet. Oh, we can't place it here because that little part there. Okay, let me remove that. It's not really the most useful. I don't think I can install this in the way I have it right now. There we go. Okay, that took a little bit longer than the last one. Now let's see if my solar panel is already gone. Nope, it's actually delivered. Hand delivered to me. Alright, so I have a scout drone there. What's that? That's the military escort still. Or enforcer even. Well, let's hope that's not going to be an issue then. Let's see, what's the bottom and the top side for this one? Okay, so this is the bottom side. And we're gonna install this right here. We're gonna try to install it right there. Alright, let's grab it. We're gonna grab it a little bit like here, I believe. Let's see, did I place the welding pad correctly then? Yeah. I think so. Let's aim a little bit better. Oh my god. That landing gear on the bottom, for some reason it grabs sometimes very well, but now it just doesn't want to grab well. It just lets go and lets things float around. It's quite annoying. So, like I said, you have to grab it like this. Just firmly grasp it. There we go. Yoink. That's at least one thing that's easier on the planet. The gravity makes it that the items will not just float away from you. Okay, don't get too close to the ion engine. Alright. Last solar panel and then we'll be on our merry way. Because there's oxygen generators, but I don't think we're gonna need them. I just want to see how they look like, though. Oh, I think we're passing it, yeah. Come on. There we go. Was a bit awkward there. Detach. Attach. Build. And this will be right here. Let's see, what side did I place it on? right there. So we want it in this corner. Ah, it's okay. The auto repair will fix that. Mm-hmm. Oh, I let it. There we go. I didn't want to make it fly off into a direction. Okay, let it go. Where is the welding pad? It's on this side, so we're gonna grab it like this. Okay. A little bit further. A little bit more to the side. Mm-hmm. There we go. And that is done. So, we have taken the solar panels and the oxygen farms from this thing. Let's get it back in. Yep. And there we go. So, let's drop off our components. Get everything set up. Close the doors. So, I guess we lost our Hephaestus. I will roll with the punches. That's sad because that was, 4 hours of building gone, but sure, it is what it is. It's not like we can get it back now without rolling back. I don't know how many hours of saving, so yeah, we're not gonna do that. Alright, yeah, I know that one's depressurizing. We're gonna pressurize. See if we can get our oxygen back in here. Well, while that's doing its thing, we're just gonna open these. Mm-hmm. Well, we got some solar panels. It's not a whole lot of power extra, but it's some power extra. This magnetic pad at the back. Which one is that? Magnetic plates. Nope. It's one of these two. Wait, we're gonna unlock, outlock off, turn block off. Yep, it's already detached. Alright. So I've decided that this planet is gonna be our next planet. I tried landing, got very close, didn't make it, but we're gonna try to make it down here anyway. I think it's called an alien planet. And we're gonna try to land. But before we're gonna do that, we're gonna save our game. I'm gonna turn our dampeners off and just fly straight towards the planet. No. actually some solar panels active while we fly towards the planet. There we go. Fly full speed towards it. And at some point in the bottom right, we have that gravity alignment thingy. And we're going to try to use that to realize when we're getting close to it again. We should also get a height meter where it shows how high we are above the planet. Once that kicks in, we know we're in the gravity. And I don't know how long it's going to take us to slow down. So we're going to have to figure that out. But I believe this game doesn't calculate anything above 100 meters per second, so we should be fine in that sense. Oh, we at least have some solar panels now. Let's turn off the hydrogen engines, just so we save some hydrogen. What if we turn off the reactors? Alright, that's fine. What does it say for our batteries right now? Depleted in 5 days. It's more than enough to land. I saw this area here, where I'm currently aiming with the cursor, the crosshairs. It looks like it's a little bit of a flatter area. But we'll figure that out when we get a little bit closer to it. I tried landing by myself. But it wasn't even the oxygen that was the problem. It was the energy. I actually ran out of energy before I even got to the planet. And that rock just spawned in. But this is annoying because now we just don't have a mining vehicle. I don't yet know how we're gonna solve that, but we're just gonna see if we can land on this alien planet. I think it's an alien planet. I looked it up before. Oh, there's some water up ahead. Maybe an ice lake. If we can get built close to that, we have a source of hydrogen. Yeah, that looks like an ice lake. Well, that area over there might be interesting. Because it seems like it doesn't have a mountain range in between it and the ice lake. This is all ice lake. That over there might also... Oh, that might look like an interesting area. Alright, let's try that. That looks very beautiful. Let's just keep burning until those upwards thrusters are stopping. There we go. Alright. Where's the sun currently? Over there. Alright, let's do it like this then. Let's turn it back off, just to save up on hydrogen and power. When we started this flight, we were like 14.5 million kilograms. now that we are finally almost over to the other planet, we are 12 million kilograms. That's a lot of ice we went through. Have we gone through all of our ice, actually? Yeah, all our ice is gone. All 1 million ice has been turned into hydrogen. Which, I mean, it has made us... It has, like, kept us at 70% pretty much throughout the entire flight. Which I find pretty impressive. Okay. How much uranium do we still have left? So some uranium in the large reactors and some uranium in the small reactors. Good. Alright. So let's see. When we turn those reactors on, we'll have a lot more power. But for now, I think it's fine. We have still so much power left. We don't really need to do anything else. Alright, we're getting close to the gravitational pull of the planet, so it's time to save the game and let's go for our endgame parts. It seems like that location where we're looking at right now is a little bit of a valley in between ice on the left and a lake on the right. That sounds wonderful to build, or at least settle our new planet civilization. A new planet. A mining carriage. Well, too bad. I mean, we can go for it. We can have a look. We're so close to the gravitational pull of the planet. Okay, we can take a look. I wonder if it's on camera where we lost our Hephaestus. I think I might know actually when I lost it. There was a point where all of a sudden all my guns started firing. Maybe that was the point where we lost it. Okay. Let's turn our defenses on as well. But let's leave it on enemies alone. Just in case. And we're gonna check what this DVCS mining carriage is. Who knows? Maybe it's a mining vehicle. Well, it's a mining carriage, so I doubt it. It's probably just like a transporter from one location to... What was that? I saw a little red mark. Probably another Mayday. Let's see, are our bottom thrusters on? Not really. So I guess we are not yet in the gravitational pull of the planet. The terrain looks a little bit different. The area that I was looking at looks a little bit more jagged. When we get a little bit closer, we'll figure out that part underneath, just above my ship right there. Looks like a valley as well. Yeah, it's another Mayday. And scrap the guppy. Alright. Alright. Let's see what this mining carriage is. Let's see if it will get that message like, get away from me! It has an antenna, so we'll probably give a message. Like, please get the shit away from me. Yeah. That's close enough. What? Sure, bro. I guess my dampeners were not on with the rest of the ship. Can I see anything about it? It looks like it's just a vehicle with a lot of large cargo containers. Okay, if we go a little bit backwards and we just make sure that all of our cannons are set to 2.5 kilometers. The moment it starts to become hostile, my ship will just fire at it, I guess. What is... oh, the Mayday. Alright. So let's leave it here. Let's leave the dampeners on. Let's dump our... don't do that again, please. Let's dump our good tools in here. Let's dump our oxygen bottles in here. Is it flying away from me? It seems to be drifting. Let's see what happens when I activate my defense. Back to enemies and neutrals. And see if we can get over there. No messages on the contracts? No. Don't know how that block works. Maybe it's not a block that works in these bases. Alright, let's see what happens when we get close. It's probably gonna be angry at us. It's probably gonna be like, open fire! Aha! Made it. Is it flying away? Yeah, it's trying to fly away. Well, that's fine. If I die, I die. I'm just very curious if this will happen. And otherwise we'll just relog or reload the save we just had. There's graph generators. It's the control seats. There's probably also an AI module. I see that to my left here. Autopilot enabled. Hell no. No autopilot enabled. Oh, we only got 4.5 kilometers away. That's not a problem. Alright. Like I said, it's exactly what I thought it would be. It is just a large mining vehicle with some large cargo containers. Has a lot of ion thrusters though. Large ion thrusters. Yeah. Let's turn the turrets off. It's at least called the Nev mining carriage now. Alright, we have taken over a mining carriage. There's a mayday up ahead as well. We could perhaps investigate that with this ship. Alright. Would you look at that? Let's let it hover and let's look around for a bit. Okay. Ah, damn it. Thought you had a gravity generator here. Guess not. Alright, what do we have? We have some good stuff. We have some nickel, we have some cobalt, and we have some iron. I mean, sure. Yeah, that's fine. The event controller, what is it even set up here? The broadcast controller. Probably, yeah. Yeah. I wonder why it didn't fire at me. This was probably just deactivated or something, and it got activated after this. Oh, it only says... Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. It didn't actually activate the defensive controller. Oh, weird. Why would you install a defensive controller if... Okay. Well, there's a broadcast controller. That's one of the blocks that I was searching for before. Large ion thrusters. Why would you place the connector so close? Don't know. This is just a large magnetic plate. Alright, seems like this is really just a vehicle to drop off materials. Could I use this? I probably could. The problem is just that it has a parachute hatch. I could land this on the planet, but what use would that be? I don't think this would have any use. I think I would easier land on the planet with the Atlas alone. Alright. Mobile shipyard. That sounds lovely. We could try to reach that with this. Never seen that. Well, let's just check that out. RVPR mobile shipyard. A mobile shipyard. That sounds cool. Like a location where you can just build your or repair your ships. Okay, let's save this real quick. Let's wait at 2.5 kilometers, just like last time. Who knows, maybe there's a small miner in this mobile shipyard. There's a Mayday to our left still. Alright, let's start counter burning here. It already looks pretty big for 4.5 kilometers away from me. I don't think there's a survival kit or anything on this thing. Nope. So if I die, I will have to fly all the way over here again. Okay, but I'm still very curious about this one. Maybe it's friendly. Has an antenna, so it's probably gonna be like, help me. Alright. Let's check this out. My ship is still visible from so far away. Alright. And if this doesn't help, then I'm just gonna go and see what that Mayday is all about. Will it give me a message as well that I'm too close? Not yet. Hasn't shot at me yet. What am I looking at? There's a magnetic plate. Looks like it can grab a vehicle or something. Engineer this vessel is currently non-active and en route for maintenance. Please mind your step. Okay. Is there an entrance? There's a location where you can be on the inside of it. Seems like it would be this orientation. Ah, here. If I can take it over, that would be nice. Am I going the correct way? Not yet. Okay, that went nowhere. Oh, no, this is maybe an inactive grav gen. Well, here's the door. No guns that could fire at me here. Alright. Well, let's drop a safe and let's try to get in. Let's see. Here we go. It's probably gonna be very mad at me. There's one of the Gatling turrets. Probably so you can restock it. Ooh, power cells. That's 20 power cells total. Damn. Oh, wait. My lights are off? Can I recharge? Bedroom is damaged. No, I cannot. There's a gun here. There's an event controller that is off. Let me guess. This event controller is probably going to activate the broadcast controller. Oh, well, this seems to be the bridge. Yep, here's the helm. I'll probably start with the event controller. Just so it won't activate any countermeasures the moment I get it done. Hopefully this goes fast enough. Okay, it's flying, so there is a something in the vicinity. There's a defensive and a flight move. Where are those? And what do I need to take over? Oh my god, come on, get me off. Is there anything actually worthwhile on here? Otherwise we might also just take our losses and get out of here. It's all just standard stuff. Alright, is there anything useful in here actually? Mobile shipyards. Oh, that's just around beacons. Speed modules, small. Lockers. Lab, small oxygen tank. Industrial assembler. Alright, so this has one of the most important things that I could have. Oh my god, how am I going to take over this base? Oh, where are those AI modules?
Inventory full.
That's just the outside.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
I swear, if I could repair that helm or something like that. I can barely move around this ship. Oh, Lord in heaven.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
How far away are we already from the planet? We're moving away from it at least quite fast.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
How many turrets are on this thing? That was the only other turret. Alright.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
We're not going
Inventory
anywhere.
full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Let me guess, my ships are currently very far away. How am I stopping this thing?
Inventory full. Inventory full.
I don't know where the AI modules are. That's the problem. If I knew where they were, I could just destroy them. But I have the feeling I already flew past them like 700 times. I would suggest they would be around here, but... I don't understand it. I want this industrial assembler. Right down here. Nope, It's just a broadcast controller. Oh, this is difficult. Okay, let's just check through walls, maybe, if I just select them. I don't see them appear anywhere here.
Inventory full. Inventory energy low.
Oh, my energy is getting low as well. I don't know. I don't know. I really have no idea. Wait, is it there?
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory.
No, that's just one block. I am actually flabbergasted. Like it's probably in one of the armor pieces or something. Maybe in here. But since it's also flying away at a large speed, I will not be able to catch it with any of my other vehicles. There's a timer block here.
Full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
There's the event controller. Damn it, man. That's annoying. It's probably built in somewhere.
Inventory full.
Oh, it's our heavy armor block. Okay, let's...
Inventory full. Inventory full. Critical.
I know, man, it's just critical.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Wow, 3 grinders. The large cargo container didn't have anything interesting, I guess.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
It does. Damn it. Oh, I'm just endlessly frustrating. Like,
Inventory full. No energy.
oh, power. Yeah, now I'm gonna die. Well, it was a shame, but I tried. Goodbye, mobile shipyard. Hey, give it a try. Where's our other ship? My body was 33 kilometers away from me. But I thought the message that I received of the shipyard was somewhere in that direction. Why don't I see that red ship over there then? Like, I thought it was in this direction. Oh, the guppy is still there. I thought that mining ship was over here. Not too far away. It was like 4 kilometers. Is it also not showing up on my GPS signals? No. Okay, note to self. Next time when I do something like this, make sure you attach a GPS coordinates to your parked ship, just so you have a way of retrieving it when you are searching for something. I thought it was this direction. May have been wrong. Searching for like a little red like glistering in the distance. Was I not standing on this thing and looking around, and it was like somewhere in front of us? I don't know. I think that space pirate ship, the Guppy, is currently close to that Mayday signal, so I don't think we're gonna go for that at the moment. My body location is 33 kilometers. That's how far that thing has flown already. Don't think it was in that direction, right? And if we lost that ship, like I said, I wasn't that attached to it, but it would be sad to just not even lose it to anything, just incompetence. Alright. Alright, that pirate ship is getting a little bit close. I think it's time. So I've done some space exploration. It's just sad that we lost that ship. The Guppy is over there. Can we not do that? Can we not find that Mayday anymore? Hiding space pirate station. Yeah, that's gonna shoot at me the moment I get close. Probably will have some drones that come after me as well. Don't know if that's worth it. Alright. Well, it is time. We're gonna go for the ice lake. Oh, what's that? 11 kilometers in front of us. I see the little dot. Is it an enemy? If so, I think it's falling towards the planet right now. Like it won't be long before we're hooked in the gravitational pull of the planet, so I don't think it will be Let's see if the message pops up again, what it is. Like, I think it's already falling towards the planet, so I don't think we can save that. Oh, I missed it. I didn't look at the screen and I saw the red text pop up. There's at least an enemy, so my defensive capability should turn on the moment I get too close to it. Don't see what it is. Looks like it's a wreckage because there's parts flying around it. Let's activate or deactivate our defensive capabilities for now. It is a mayday. Okay, we are currently not yet in the gravitational pull. Let's try to get to it. I saw some parts fly next to it, so I thought it was a mayday. Let's try and see what it is. I'm even getting closer. Was it just flying away from my ship so fast? Or what is this? It was just very big. That's also possible. Oh. Alright. How many guns? Not many. It wasn't only an interior turret. Alright. Seems like it was only an interior turret. We have gotten through worse. It's 4 kilometers away right now. Okay, so it was a little bit at the front, so we're gonna go a little bit from the back and hope that there's not many turrets on this side. Alright, let's hope we can get in here. Okay. What do we have here? Seems like a standard ship so far. Love that we have sound in space. Question I have is, do we have any way of entering this ship? Is there even an entrance to it? Yeah, I wanted to try to get to it. I saw the door. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. No problem. I think there's 2 interior turrets. So let's try to go from that side again. If we take a right turn, we can hide behind that little block. Oh, there. Oh, the music stopped. Almost. Come on. Okay. The reason why I'm interested in this one is because it has a miner at the front and I heard a refinery active. Or something like that. Which could be the case that this has a industrial assembler. It has a chance to. Don't think it has, but it might have a chance. Alright, does it only have 2 interior turrets? No, it has 4. Oh boy. Okay, does it have an assembler? No, it doesn't. Does it have a refinery? No, it doesn't. Okay, what does it have? It has an armory, beds, buttons, connectors, drilled. It has a flight seat, so we know what we need to destroy. Merge blocks, ore detectors, oxygen gens, small cargoes. Okay, does it have anything interesting in the cargoes, or can we not see that? We cannot see that yet. Alright. Well, this is gonna be a little bit difficult then. Oh shit! Ugh. Don't even know where I got shot from. I don't think it's worth it. It doesn't have anything interesting in it that I might find useful for our ship. So we're just gonna go. There we go. Let's turn our dampeners off and let's try to get towards that ice lake. I think we should also be very close to getting into the gravitational pull of the planet now. Yeah, I know you're a hiding pirate station. Let's also aim towards the sun. Aim towards the sun and immediately the battery life goes up from 4 days to 5 days. Alright. The Mayday, yeah. Oh. Yep, there we go. The gravitational pull is happening. Now let's see if we can land this. We are 2 million kilograms lighter, so hopefully our thrust upwards should be a little bit better as well. So we're just gonna try to get towards the planet, and around 20,000 I'm going to activate my dampeners to see if we can already slow our descent a little bit and see what the rate of our slow of descent is, because I don't know at what point I will have to start making sure I don't crash into the planet. Because during my first failed launch I also crash landed into the planet, and I haven't landed this planet after a flight of more than 1 meters yet, so we don't know yet how this is gonna play out. And then I also hope that this planet is actually something interesting. That's why I also want to land close to the ice lakes, because in case something goes wrong, we can just launch again in the worst case scenario. We should jump drive now, just straight into the planet. Uh, let's not. Alright, we're just crossed the 30,000 kilometer mark, and we are getting close. $28,000. So the little area with the little dots that we have up ahead is where I want to land, so where we're currently aiming towards. I don't know if I will overshoot it or not, but let's hope not. I hope when I activate the atmospheric thrusters, we will glide a little bit better. But if I turn them on, they are not dampening anything yet. So we have no atmosphere that we can get through. I think also our trajectory is getting more and more downwards. Oh, sorry for the children screaming outside. Okay, so my thrusters are dampening our approach. Let's make our approach a little bit more elliptical instead of just a straight line downwards. Okay. Oh, that does sound like there's some atmospheric thrusters that might be working again. Let's see if we can do it with... No, the atmospheric thrusters aren't doing much yet. But at least when we turn everything on and we have our dampeners on, we are slowing our descent. But mostly our backwards descent. Downwards? Not yet. I want to make sure I can at least, you know, stop our descent a little bit. We are slowing our descent like this. We're only going at 80 meters per second now. And we're still sort of going for where we wanted to land, so far so good. $14,000 meters. Now the most upwards or the most thrust we have is on the bottom side. So that's also the part that we're going to use to try to really get this thing to land. It's a very rocky terrain here. It's much more rocky than I expected, really. Let's land a little bit on the ice sheet then, if possible. Okay, we're nearing the 10,000 mark, so let's try to really slow ourselves down if possible. Well, we're gonna have a night landing as well. How nice. I really timed that correctly. Okay, we're at 8,000 meters. Mm-hmm. At this point, the atmospheric engines are on. Yep. And we are braking a little bit faster. Let's hope it's enough. If only we can hover in the air. That should already be mark enough that we can land. Alright. 2 kilometers height. Still braking. Still braking. 20 meters per second. I think we're gonna be able to hover. Wow. We are actually stable in the air. Alright, just make sure that we don't descend too quickly. If this is a flat area and not water that I thought of first, then this should be easy enough to land on. It might be one of those red flat areas. I think it is. Perfect location to land then. Okay, let's make our ship aligned with the planet. Okay, don't press C anymore. At least not for the foreseeable time. The first abandoned settlements are already spawning in. And it was a windmill, I think. Oh, it's the power masts. Alright, let's align it with the ground fully. We have done it. We have actually landed on a new planet. Now the question is, what is the atmosphere here? I saw vegetation, so is it indeed the correct temperature? It is low and freezing. Oh no. It wasn't the planet that I was expecting. Alright. Well, we at least made it for the foreseeable time. We have officially landed with our entire vehicle on a new planet. Now, due to it not being the correct planet, we might make a little bit of a concession for that, but let's just say that we managed to make a ship that can fly from one planet to another planet. And if this is not the correct planet, we'll find another one. We'll find an Earth-like planet one of these days. But that is at least what I wanted to do for this episode. So, if you enjoyed this episode, then thank you so much for watching. What I'll probably do in the foreseeable future is, if I continue this series, I will turn MES Wreckage on, see if we can find some more interesting parts, see if we can finally get our tier 3 tools, and see if we can find the Earth-like planet. But that will not take as nearly as many episodes as this one. So, if you enjoyed this, then I will see you in the next episode. And have a wonderful day. And bye-bye.